Have you ever wondered how some people can always keep their cool? Emotions play a key part in your reactions, and it's important to be able to express your emotions in a positive way. Learning how to control your emotions is so powerful. It can help you with your relationships, mood, and decision making. It might seem hard to control your emotions, but it gets easier with practice. Here are 5 things you can do to control your emotions. 1. Reframe how you see the event. There's so many things we can't control, like the weather, or traffic, or how someone feels about you. What you can control is how you see the event and how the event makes you feel. Instead of seeing anything that doesn't go the way you want as something unfortunate, think of it as an opportunity. Let's say you planned a nice vacation at some tropical island, but when you get there, it unexpectedly starts raining. If you only see the rain as something unfortunate that ruined your plans, it will make you unhappy. Instead, you can see the rain as an opportunity to improve your ability to plan on the fly and to enjoy other places on the island. If you only interpret the event in a negative light, you'll let your unhappiness run the show, which won't improve your well-being. There are always positives, even to situations most people see as negative. If you're stuck in traffic, it's a great time to get caught up on a podcast or listen to an audiobook. If you got fired or laid off, you now have the opportunity to find a better job that fits your needs. Remember that you have the power to control how you react to something, and it's much better to look at the positives. 2. Name what emotion you're feeling. When you're feeling intense emotion, it helps to slow down and name what you're feeling. This is great for helping you regain control of your emotions and find a better way to express them. There's 4 questions you want to ask yourself to fully control your emotions. 1. What am I feeling right now? 2. What happened to make me feel this way? 3. What do I want to do about these feelings? 4. Is there a better way of coping with these emotions? Let's go through an example. Let's say someone at your workplace was being disrespectful and insulted you. You feel upset and want to say something mean back to them, but you stop yourself by asking yourself, what emotion am I feeling? You now know you're feeling anger. You then ask yourself, what happened to make me feel this way? You come to the conclusion that you didn't like how they insulted you for no good reason. Next, you ask yourself, what do you want to do about those feelings? You know that you wanted to lash back out. Finally, you ask yourself if there's a better way to cope. You conclude that the best course of action is to firmly tell them you didn't appreciate what they said and you won't tolerate it. Doing this will let you keep your cool and handle the situation accordingly. 3. Don't bottle your emotions. Bottling is so dangerous because when you repress those feelings and don't express them, they'll leak out in nasty ways. This happens to so many people, where something makes them feel unhappy and they bottle those emotions, only to end up lashing out at someone for no good reason. Emotions need to be expressed because you can't just sweep them under the rug and expect those feelings to go away. They will eventually leak out in a way that won't benefit you. If you find that you often bottle your feelings in the moment, it helps to talk to someone about what you felt. This is a good, healthy way to express the feelings you had at that moment. By talking to someone, you can also understand yourself better and find better ways to cope with your emotions. If you don't have someone to talk to, you can journal. Write down what happened to you to make you feel that emotion. Writing is a great way to release those bottled emotions and make yourself feel better. It also helps you understand yourself better as you learn what triggers you to have certain emotions. 4. Accept your emotions. One of the biggest mistakes people make to try to calm down is by telling themselves that it's not a big deal. Trying to downplay your feelings doesn't work because it's a big deal to you. If someone got you so worked up that you want to lash out at them, clearly it's a big deal, and lying to yourself that it isn't will only make things worse. Accepting your emotions lets you be more comfortable with them and find better ways to cope. By being more comfortable with intense emotions, it allows you to feel them without reacting in extreme ways. It's okay to feel a certain way, but it's not okay to react in an extreme way. Once you accept your emotions, you can work on finding better ways to express yourself or cope with those emotions. 5. Take care of yourself. When you're under a lot of stress, it can be impossible to control your emotions. Even people that consider themselves good at controlling their emotions can agree it's way harder when you're stressed. There's a lot of things you can do to help you reduce or manage your stress. Make sure you get the recommended 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. Make sure you have time to talk to friends and family. Make sure you get some exercise in. Make sure you have time to relax and recharge your energy. Make sure you're eating a healthy and balanced diet. Take care of yourself so you aren't stressed out, because life is more enjoyable when you aren't stressed. There's more ways to control your emotions, but these 5 are my personal favorites. They all work, and if you use them all together, you'll find that controlling your emotions isn't so hard. Which tip was your favorite? Leave a comment below, and check out the video on the end screen on how to master your emotions if you want to learn more about controlling your emotions.